George, obviously coming off the back of a disappointing defeat down in Exeter, what were your thoughts on that game now you've had a chance to look over it?
Yeah, definitely disappointed. I think, ultimately we weren't accurate enough. We got a couple of bits wrong. Exeter were extremely hungry and managed to knock us off our game a little bit. But look, I thought the boys ripped into it. They threw everything at it. They kept going, when things weren't quite coming off as we planned. But it's a tough place to go. And I thought we approached it well. Boys trained hard. They were brilliant over the Christmas period. And it's just one of those games that got away from us a little bit and managed to fight our way back into the end, but wasn't quite enough. So, ultimately we probably got what we deserved out of the game, which was a point. But obviously, the way we've been going, the belief we've got in the building, it was disappointing.
And I guess it was a trend over all the Premiership games that if you are just slightly off the races, such as the quality in the league, that teams will punish you.
Yeah, I think we saw that across the board. Everybody says anyone can beat anyone on their day, and there was some big margins in the league this week, and a lot of games that wouldn't have been predicted. And I think working day to day in it, we know how dangerous everybody is. And as you say, you're a little bit off. You're not quite accurate enough, particularly when you're away from home. It's very, very difficult. And we fell foul to that, and a few other teams are definitely sore after the weekend.
And as you mentioned, obviously stuck in the fight and clawed our way back into the game despite things not going our way. And I guess you must be a little bit proud of the fight and determination from the side.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were. We played Exeter in the Prem Cup and we were really disappointed with that performance here at Kingsholm, and the biggest challenge was to make sure we physically turned up, and like I say, the boys did that. They're a very tight group. They worked extremely hard, threw themselves into the collisions, and we just weren't accurate enough in what we set out to do in the end. And we've all acknowledged that, and I think we worked really hard this week to correct that. And we want to try and push on with the form that we've shown prior to last week. And
heading into another massive fixture this week, coming up against Sale, who were particularly impressive themselves on the weekend.
Yeah, Sale were very good at Bristol on the weekend. They're very good outfit. They've been up there for a number of years, and they've got a very good squad, and they play well. So massive threats across the board. We're getting prepared for them now and making sure we get our bits in play for them. But as I say, I think from our point of view, we're a bit disappointed with how we played and how inaccurate we were. So we've still got work to do on our game. We've put a lot of effort into certain things, and like I say, didn't come off on the weekend, but we've got to work really, really hard as a group to make sure we're playing the Gloucester way.
Is it a case of tightening up those inaccuracies going into that game and sort of not giving them the chance to hurt you?
Yeah, I think when we get things right, we're really good. But as you say, you get things wrong a little bit, and you get really punished in this league. And Sale will definitely punish you if you get it wrong. So, we've talked about why we think Exeter was the way it was, but we've also talked about let's focus on us. Let's make sure we get it right. We've had that for most of the season. We felt pretty good. So it's just getting back to that and being honest and working hard.
And obviously playing at Kingsholm will give you an extra lift, as it did in the Harlequins game before Christmas. When those big sides come to Kingsholm, it's good to have that crowd on your back, isn't it?
Yeah, we always love playing here, and the last couple of outings have been great, and the noise has been unbelievable. So boys are looking forward to that, and like I say, hopefully we can get back on track and rip into it and have a nice loud crowd behind us.
Cheers, George. All the best.
Cheers.